Good morning everyone. Basa tayo natin KJB Bible, Daily Reading Plan, 28 December 2021, pang Day 57 natin at ang basahin natin ay Numbers chapter 7. Check. Basa. Numbers chapter 7. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle and had anointed it and sanctified it and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the vessels thereof, and had anointed them and sanctified them, that the prince of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the prince of the tribes, and were over them and were numbered over. And they brought their offering before the Lord 6 covered wagon, and 12 oxen and wagon for 2 of the prince, and for one for each one ox, and they brought them before the tabernacle. And the Lord spake to Moses, saying, Take 8 of them, that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt give them unto the Levites, to every man according to his service. Verse 6. And Moses took the wagons and the oxen, and gave them unto the Levites. Verse 7. The, wag, the wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the son of Gershon according to their service. And 4 wagon and 8 oxen he gave unto the sons of Merari according unto their service under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. But unto the sons of Kohath he gave none of, because the service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders. Verse 10. And the princes offered for dedicating of the altar in the day it was anointed. Even the priests offered their offering, and it's a verse 10. And the prince offered for dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the priests offered their offering before the altar. And the Lord said unto Moses, They shall offer their offering each prince on his day for the dedicating of the altar. And he that offered his offering in the first day shall ulitin natin yung verse 11. And the Lord said, pakibasa nyo rin yung inyong KJV Bible, guys. Isang chapter lang tayo, pero nalilito ako. And the Lord said unto Moses, They shall offer their offering each prince on his day, antok pa kasi, for dedicating of the altar. And he that offered his offering the first day was Nashon, the son of Aminadab, of the tribe of Judah. And his offering was 1 silver charger, the weight thereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them were full of fine flour, mingled with oil, or for a meat offering. 1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold full of incense, and 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings. 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nashon, the son of Aminadab. Verse 18. On the second day, Nethanel, the son of Zuar, prince of Issachar, did offer. He offered for his offering 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 20 tayo. 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels, full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb, 1 of first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nethanel the son of Zuar. On the third day, Eliab the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels. Ulitin natin. Ulitin natin yung verse 26. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year of a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab the son of Helon. On the fourth day, Elizur, the son of Shedor, prince of the children of Reuben, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, 1 shekels, 1 silver, sorry guys, ulitin yung 31. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 32, 1 good spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year of a burnt offering. Verse 34, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. Basta sila guys, buo-buo yung kanilang ino-offer. Sa panahon natin ngayon, ewan ko na lang, kilo-kilo na lang siguro sa sobrang mahal niyan. Okay, verse 34, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliezer the son of Shedor. On the 5th day, Shelomiel the son of Zorishadai, prince of the children of Simeon, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 38, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, 1 for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year, and no, of the first year. This was the offering of Shelomiel, the son of Surishadai. Verse 42, on the 6th day, Eliasaph, the son of Deuel, prince of the children of Gad, offered. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, a silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 44, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Elisaph, the son of Deuel. On the seventh day, Elishama, the son of Amihud, praise of the children of Ephraim, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after a shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for burnt offering. Pare-pareho lang naman halos ang offering nila, ba't pinag-iba-iba pa? One young bullock, 51 guys. One young bullock, one ram, one lamb, one of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Elishama, the son of Amihud. On the eighth day offered Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur, prince of the children of Manasseh. His offering was one silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 57, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Gamaliel, the son of Pedasur. On the 90th, Abidan, the son of Gideoni, prince of the children of Benjamin, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels. Saan na? After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Abidan, the son of Gideoni. On the 10th day, Ahishar, the son of Ammishaddai, prince of the children of Dan, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of sins, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for burnt offering, one kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 goats, five he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. On the 11th day, Pagiel, the son of Okran, priest of the children of Asher, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 74, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for burnt offering, one kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Pagiel, the son of Okran. On the 12th day, Ahira, the son of Enan, prince of the children of Naphtali, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them bought of fine flour mingled with oil. mingled with all for a meat offering. Inom to muna tayo. Alam nyo guys, kung may pinakamaiksing chapter, siguro itong Numbers chapter 7, ang pinakamahabang chapter na. Nasa, ano na tayo? Kay Naphtali na ba tayo? Verse 79 na tayo. Ulitin natin yung 78 ha. On the 12th day, Ahira, the son of Enan, prince of the children of Naphtali, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 80, one golden spoon of 10 shekels, full of incense, one young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs at first year. This was the offering of Ahira the son of Enan. Verse 84, this was the dedication of the altar in the day when it was anointed by the princes of Israel. 12 charger of silver, 12 silver bowls, 12 spoons of gold. Its charger of silver weighing 130 shekels, its bowl 70, all the silver vessels. Nandyan pa kaya ito ngayon sa Israel? Yung mga silver nilang gamitan sa tabernacle ha. Verse 85, its charger of silver weighing 130 shekels. Sa mga tribe pa lang yun guys. Its charger of silver weighing 130 shekels, its bowl 70, all the silver vessels weighed 2,400 shekels. Altar weighed 200 shekel after the shekel of this sanctuary. So verse 86 na tayo. Sundan nyo rin ako sa KJV Bible nyo. Malapit na tayo matapos. Hanggang ano pala to? 89. So, verse 86 na tayo. The golden spoons were 12 full of incense, weighing 10 shekels apiece. After the shekel of the sanctuary, all the gold of the spoons was 120 shekels. So, verse 87. All the oxen for the burnt offering were 12 bullocks, the rams 12, the lambs of the first year 12, with their meat offering, and the kids of the goats for sin offering 12. And all the oxen of the sacrifice, for the sacrifice, the peace offering, were 20 and 4. Ulitin. Verse 88, and all the oxen for the sacrifice of the peace offerings were 20 and 4 bullocks, the rams 60, the he-goats 60. Ulitin nyo yung verse 88 guys. And all the oxen for the antok na talaga ako. Antok pa talaga. And all the oxen for the sacrifice of the peace offerings were 20 and 4 bullocks, the rams 60, and the goats 60, the lambs of the first year 60. This was the dedication of the altar after that it was anointed. Last verse, 89. Verse 89. And when Moses was gone into the tabernacle of the congregation to speak with him, then he heard the voice of one speaking unto him from of the mercy seat that was upon the ark of testimony from between the cherubims, and speak unto him. Kunin ko to. verse 89, copy verse. Bye everyone. God bless.